Welcome to our last hints and tips before the B3C3P3 exam. So first thing, as always, is remember, don't panic when it comes to the actual exam paper itself. Obviously, you've done an awful lot of work for this, and that means that obviously you know what you're going to be doing, and therefore you're going to do well on this exam paper. The next thing, which is possibly the most important thing with the Unit 3s, is your formula page on page 2. When it comes to the P3, this is the bit that actually makes up most of the formula page. So what you can actually see here then is the fact that all of the highlighted formulas are the ones that are relevant for this P3 exam. So you can see that literally most of this entire page here is relevant to your P3. So page 2, very important for that exam. Next one, as always, is read the question carefully. We know that they give you a lot of information in the actual question itself, so make sure that you are reading it to get any of those hints and tips available, particularly when it comes to obviously the physics section. When you're looking to identify which of those particular formulas to use, then you can actually put little ticks above each of the bits they're giving you and what they're asking you to work out to narrow down which formula to use. Because there are so many calculations in the physics bit, then bring a calculator. Now, contrary to the name as it suggests, we do not need a big scientific calculator for this. Just one of those little 50p ones from Tesco's that, as long as it adds, multiplies, subtracts and divides, you've got everything you need for the exam in your calculator. But do remember one, because there will be calculations there. While we're talking about formulas, not every formula you need for the Unit 3s is on page 2. There are two formulas that you must remember. That's the one for atom economy and the one for percentage yield, both of them in your C3. Make sure you learn those two, because they will not give them to you on the exam paper itself. As always, you can start wherever you want. So if you are most confident with biology, start with biology. Most confident with the physics, go to the physics section. We do also have the periodic table on the back page, which you may find useful in this one. And finally, for those of you that are actually my students, then do remember that you can turn up to any of your timetabled lessons, because I have made sure that I'm still available. And also, just like for your Unit 2 exams, for those of you in my B2 or L3, if you swing by my room on the Tuesday lunchtime for your exam, then you can get your bottle of water and a Mars bar from me. But good luck to you all. I know that you're going to do absolutely fine. And the other good bit of news is, no matter how you thought your core science exams went, this is a whole new ball game. So the only thing that you so far have actually cashed in on your additional science is your controlled assessment, which, as you know, was really good. So it's a whole new grade to play for, so it's all fresh this week. Good luck. Not that you're going to need it, because I'm sure you'll all do fine.